Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. I want to thank Assemblyman Jennifer Rajkumar for being here as well, along with my other Senate and Assembly colleagues, for a very important announcement regarding a new piece of legislation that we've introduced. I want to thank her and the students here from the Columbia University Negotiation and Organization Conflict Cohort, who were also instrumental advocates for this bill as well. My name is Senator Bill Weber, and I'm honored to serve in the New York State Senate representing most of Rockland County, which is one of the most diverse Senate districts in New York State. My district includes the second largest Haitian diaspora in the United States, a vibrant Orthodox Jewish community, along with large Irish, Indian, and Hispanic communities as well. Today, Assemblywoman Rajkumar and our co-sponsors are proud to introduce legislation that takes a meaningful step towards combating hate in our state, the No Hate New York initiative. This legislation will establish No Hate New York license plates, completely optional and available for a minimal cost of $25. The funds collected from the license plate purchases will go towards the No Hate New York Fund. These funds will help cover the cost of hate crime prevention training across New York State, which will be dispersed to the human rights divisions in each county to fund hate crime awareness and prevention programs. These efforts are crucial in fostering a safe, more inclusive New York for all residents. I'm deeply grateful to my Democratic colleague, Assemblywoman Jennifer Rajkumar, for sponsoring this legislation in the New York State Assembly and for partnering with me on this initiative. New York has seen so many recent acts of hate over the last number of years. I also want to acknowledge Rockland County Human Rights Commissioner Spencer Chimway, who really was the driving force to really kicking off this great initiative of this No Hate New York Fund. It is my hope and belief that everyone standing here behind me, that no New York hate initiative moves us closer to a more tolerant and united New York, a state that we can be proud of and remain proud of for all. Thank you for listening, and without further ado, Assemblyman Rajkumar, thank you for being here, and thank you for co-sponsoring this as well.
Thank you so much, Senator. I'm State Assemblywoman Jennifer Rajkumar. My friends, today we take a bold stand. Today in the great state of New York, we say in one loud, clear voice, hate has no home here. No hate, New York. Let's hear it. No hate.
No hate, New York.
No hate,
New York.
no hate,
New York.
no hate,
New York.
no hate,
New York.
no hate.
New York.
Hate has tried to divide us. It has tried to pit neighbor against neighbor, community against community. But here in New York, we don't cower in the face of hatred. We rise against it. We love our neighbors like ourselves. That's why today we are proud to unveil New York's first ever No Hate license plate. This plate is a statement, a movement, a declaration that we are one New York, stronger together no matter our race, religion, background, or beliefs. And every time someone purchases this plate, they will be driving real change, fueling the No Hate New York Fund, a bipartisan initiative that will provide resources to fight anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, racism, and all forms of hate. And I am so proud to partner with my colleague across the aisle, Senator Bill Weber, because this is not about left or right, it's about right and wrong. This is about standing together, Democrats, Republicans, independents, all New Yorkers, because hate does not check party affiliation before it strikes. And neither should we in our fight against it. We have all seen the pain that hate causes, the attacks on our Jewish neighbors, on Black and brown communities, on immigrants, on LGBTQ+ New Yorkers, on people simply trying to live their lives. But in the words of Nelson Mandela, no one is born hating another person. Hate is learned, and now it's time that we unlearn it. Some of us have felt it personally. We know what it means to be targeted, to be afraid. But today, we turn fear into action, and today we drive, literally, we drive out the hate. So I ask each of you to get the plate, make this statement, join the movement. And when New Yorkers unite, There is no room for hate, only hope, progress, and strength. So let's put this plate on every road in New York and send a message to the world. Hate stops here. Hate stops now. Thank you. Let's drive forward together.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Assemblywoman. And now we have Senator Patricia Canzoneri Fitzpatrick.
Good morning. I'm Senator Patricia Canzoneri Fitzpatrick, and I represent the 9th Senate District in Nassau County, which also has a very diverse community. I represent the 5 towns, which is primarily Jewish, and we have had, as everyone knows, an uptick in anti-Semitic hate crimes. I am so proud to be a co-sponsor of this important legislation, and I thank both of the sponsors for bringing forward this legislation that shows a common sense way of combating hate, making sure that our counties have the funding to take care of their constituents, to stop hate. Because as we have said, hate of any kind is not going to be tolerated in New York. And I am so proud to be part of this initiative that will assist our counties and local governments to fight hate in a very proactive way. So thank you again. Hate stops here.
Yes. And she has a fan club.
I can see that.
Like she deserves it. We have so much support here today, and I'm so proud to have my colleague from the Assembly, Jake Blumenkrantz, he's on the ground with every community, Indian community, Jewish community, he is everywhere. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Assemblywoman Raj Kumar, and thank you to our Senate sponsors. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Senator Weber. I'm so happy to be here with Assemblywoman Raj Kumar because hate is something we've been combating more and more every single day. In my district in Nassau County, we continue to see hate crimes show up in places we never would have seen them. And the way we combat this is getting funding, getting educational programs, making sure the next generation knows truth from falsehoods, knows what's right and what's wrong, and we do so with funding through programs just like this. So thank you, Assemblywoman Raj Kumar. I appreciate this effort, and I think we can fight to get this done in a bipartisan way because hate has no party, hate has no boundaries. We must fight it from every angle. Thank you.
Thank you, Assemblyman, and thank you, everyone. And just to wrap up, it's important, and I think the Assemblyman said it, and Assemblywoman said it, hate is taught, right? Hate is taught when little babies are born out of the womb. They don't know any better. But they're subject, whether it's on the internet, whether it's just in the community itself, they're subject to so much hate. So having this vital initiative, having the funding available for educational purposes will really go a long way in terms of fighting hate. So we're so thrilled to be a part of this initiative. Senator Rhodes, did you want to say a few words? Yeah. So we have Senator Rhodes here as well, who I think wants to say a few words.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I am so proud and grateful for Senator Weber to put this together today and send a clear message that we will not tolerate hate in the state of New York. Senator Weber, Senator Canzoneri Fitzpatrick, and our entire conference, Jake Blumenkrantz, have been such strong leaders in opposition to what we have seen on college campuses, what we have seen developing all over the state of New York in the aftermath of the October 7th attacks. And it is heartbreaking to see not only what happened, but also to see the results here in New York State, here in our own country, and see the development of hate across our state, particularly on our college campuses. And it's important for all of us to stand up and not stop talking about this, but to talk about it every day until this legislature does something to ensure that we're protecting our students, to ensure that we're protecting our residents, to ensure that we are sending a strong message that hate against any community will not be tolerated. And so thank you, Senator Weber, for your incredible leadership.